students. Again, welcome to the online learning of Saraswati Shishu Kunj. We are discussing the first lesson of English, and the name of that lesson is The Fun They Had. Before we continue our lesson, first of all, let us have some revision what we already have discussed. Now, in the lesson, you know that two characters are there, Tommy and Margie. Third character also you can take, that is the mother of Tommy and Margie. So here, we also know that they are talking about the old kind of school. The time period in which right now they are living, that is 21 and 57. Now we already have discussed in the lesson that they have a mechanical teacher, or you can say that they have a robotic teacher. They don't have kind of school, but we can say that in one room they have all things, a robot, and that robot is only the school that they can consider for themselves. That's why Margie did not like the school, and you already know what is the reason that Margie did not like the school. What is the reason? The reason is that Margie did not like to put test after test in the slots of the mechanical teacher. It means simply we can say that she did not like to give the test. Okay, another thing is that while they were talking about the old kind of school, they both are amazed. They are amazed with the teacher, and that is human being. Not only that, but also they are amazed with the books, that how every children used to keep book with themselves for the study. Not only that, but even how only one teacher can be able to teach all the students at the same time. So these are kind of questions are there in the mind of Tommy and Margie, and both with all kind of amazingness they both are discussing about the old kind of school. Now let us come to the remaining part of our chapter. So yesterday we have discussed till the paragraph number 8. I am continuing with the 7th para, so let us continue with the remaining paragraph. Tommy screamed with laughter. You don't know much, Margie. The teachers did not live in the house. They had a special building and all kids went there. So as you know here, Margie and Tommy both are talking about the old kind of school, into which Margie comes to know about that they have a special kind of building, and that special kind of building is considered as a school. And here it is this point where Margie gets amazed. And all the kids learn the same thing. Here is a question that raises in the mind of the Margie, that all the children come to the school, not only that, but are they learning the same things? So this kind of question raised in the mind of the Margie. And the reply that is given by Tommy is like this: sure, if they were of the same age. Right now you also are taking this kind of thing, okay? If you are at the same age, you are in the same class, and you are getting the same education. So here Tommy and Margie both are discussing about the old kind of school, and they both are very eager to know what old kind of school, what old kind of teacher is. Now let us come to the 8th paragraph. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently. So here the mother of Margie knows something about teachers, and what is that thing? That she knew it very well, that the teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl. It means teacher has to understand each boy and girl, and containing the mind power of boy and girl, it means every students the teacher will have to teach. Not only that, but also teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently. Not only that, but suppose if any teacher feels like that something is missing, at that time what the teacher will have to do? The teacher will have to teach them separately. So this is the pattern that right now you are following. But if we talk about the future time, this is not going to be happen. Why? Because mechanical teacher will be there, no physical teacher that you are going to see, and that's why there can be some limitation in the future kind of schools. But right now you are taking benefits of your physical teachers, okay, so that is quite a good thing. Just the same, they didn't do it that way. Then if you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. And suppose if the teacher teaches and you can't get it, what you have to do, here it is written that just the same they didn't do it that way, then if you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. So it may be possible that they have this kind of idea that if you don't like any book, you don't have to read, but that is a wrong idea that the Tommy and Margie had in their mind. I didn't say I didn't like. Margie said quickly she wanted to read about those funny schools. But now Margie is interested to know something more about the old kind of school, and that's why she is very eager to read the book, okay? She is also eager to know the old kind of schools, the old kind of teachers. They weren't even half finished when Margie's mother called Margie school. So here it is the time of Margie for school. Now as you know, where is the Margie school? That is in one of the room of their house. But definitely she will have to go there and she will have to put the lessons, the test and everything. Margie looked up, not yet, Mama, but Margie is interested in the talking of old kind of schools. That's why what she is telling to her mother that right now I am not interested to go in my school that is next to her bedroom. Now said Mrs. Jones, and it's probably time for Tommy too. Of course, this is also the time for Tommy to learn something, so they both are getting ready for their school. Margie said to Tommy, "Can I read the book some more with you after school?" So after school, Margie wanted to know something more about the school, and that's why she also gets ready for reading of that book. In the beginning of the chapter, we know that even Tommy and Margie both are not interested in the books. But as they come to know more about the school, you can see here that they both get interested in reading the book of the old school. So this is the time for the school of Margie and Tommy. Another paragraph. Maybe he said nonchalantly. Nonchalantly here the word meaning is given, not showing much interest or enthusiasm, or you can say that carelessly. So carelessly the answer is given by whom? That is Tommy. He walked away whistling, the dusty old book tucked beneath his arm. So with his book, that old book, he goes to his room for the studies for the school. Margie went into the schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom. As I have told you, where is the school of Margie and Tommy? That is there next to the bedroom. And the mechanical teacher was on the waiting for her. Not only that, but even the robot was also waiting for Margie and Tommy. Now there is a question that how is it possible that robot is waiting for them? Here you have to take this into consideration that the robot is ready with all the slots open to be put inside the test paper and everything, and this is how the mechanical teacher is ready. Every switches are on and everything. Okay. The mechanical teacher was waiting for her. It was always on the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday. So here we can say that they have weekends too. Okay, only for 5 days they will have to study, and on Saturday and Sunday there is a holiday for them. So from Monday to Friday, what is there for Tommy and Margie? That the mechanical teacher is ready on the same time. Not only that, but even we can say that on Saturday and Sunday they have some weekends or holidays. If we talk about India, we have only one holiday, and that is Sunday. Week off, you can say that. Now see here, the picture of Margie's school, or you can say that along with the mechanical teacher, has been shown. What you can see here? See, in your worksheet, please try to make uh, the things that you notice in this picture. I will send you the screenshot of this picture, and then after you will have to list it out that how many things can you find in the lesson in this picture, sorry. So here you can see so many things. I am not going to tell you which are the things because you will have to do it. So just have some idea about the room of Margie. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. Here, see, the screen is there and it is flashing on the screen. Now continue. Because her mother said little girls learn better if they learn at regular hours. And this is the fact that if you are regular in your work, definitely the results that you will get, that is of course very fine. So please be prepared for the timetable and everything. Even right now your timetable should be at the regular hours. For in the morning from 10 to 12, in the evening that is for your homework. So this is how you can go, because if you learn on regular hours, the result will be different. You will able to keep in mind each and everything. The screen was lit up and said, now the lessons had been started, or you can say that the school of Margie has been started. And what the mechanical teacher is telling, today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. So here the lecture, the period of maths is started. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot. But before the mechanical process the whole lesson, the whole period, what it is asking for, that it is asking for the homework of yesterday. So even the mechanical teachers are also designed with the homework. So students, here I also would like to tell you that if homeworks are given to you every day, do it every day, and there is a reason behind it. If you are going to do your homework properly, definitely the benefit are definitely going to you and not to the teachers. Okay, and be prepared for the regular hours of study. So here before the lesson is start, okay, before the period is going to start, the mechanical teacher is also asking for the yesterday's homework. Margie did so with a sigh. So as you know that Margie hated the school. She did not like to give the test and homeworks. That's why with a sigh that means nisaso nakho. Margie did so with a sigh. So with that kind of feeling, okay, with the feeling of disgustness, she did the same thing. She was thinking about the old schools, and the train of thoughts is going on in the mind of the Margie. What she is thinking, that she was thinking about the old kind of schools they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. Okay, so she is imagining a kind of picture in her mind, that what kind of school the grandfather's grandfather had while he was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came. So from the neighborhood, all the students came at a particular place, and that is considered as a school. Not only that, but laughing and shouting in the schoolyard. She was thinking, just thinking about these things, that they had this kind of life. Okay, so all from all the neighborhood they were coming. Not only that, but also they were laughing with each other, shouting in the schoolyard. Okay, in the campus of the school, all the students are shouting, as you all know, sitting together in the classroom. This is a very good thing for all you students. Right now you are feeling some you can say that your lectures are also boring. Why? Because in your room only you are there. But if we talk about the school, definitely so many your friends are there, okay, many students are there, many children are there, and that's why you are not feeling bored in the classroom even when your lecture is going on. So here Margie is thinking about this all kind of schools. Not only that, but going home together at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, right now you also do the same thing, that after your schools get after your school gets over, what you do, that together in the group you go to your home, and that is very enjoyable task at all. Okay, why? Because you are with your friends. So with all kind of fun, you once again go to home and start your continue routine. They learn the same thing, so they could help one another. This is the another benefit of school, that right, if you are not getting what is going on, definitely you can ask your teacher. Not only that, but also you can ask for the help of your friend. So if something is missing, it may be possible that you are going to be learn from your friends, okay? And this is the benefit of the school. So they could help one another, okay? So because we all are together, they are definitely going to help one another with the homework and talk about it. And teachers were people. This is the very important thing. What is the important thing? That the teachers were not the machine, but they were people, human beings. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen when we add fractions 1/2 and dash dash dash. So Margie was thinking about the whole kind of school, and the mechanical teacher is doing its work. It means the study, the lesson has been started when we add fractions of 1/2. So this is, we can say that the period of maths is going on, but Margie is not interested at all. She was thinking that very fine of schools were there in the past. Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. So even we can say that Margie was also thinking that thing, that the old kind of people were very lucky. Why? Because they had a teacher, they had a school. Not only that, but even mechanical teachers were not there. And this is how the teachers were enjoying, the school was there, the students were enjoying, and definitely they must have loved it in the old days. Right now also you are missing your school, so maybe possible that you are not missing your school. But yes, these are the thinking of the thoughts of the Margie. She was thinking about the fun they had. So not only that, but also Margie was thinking about the fun the students had in the past. It means right now's condition. So this is how the chapter ends here, okay? And you know that why, now you can say that why this kind of title is given to this lesson, the fun they had. Why? Because they are talking about the fun, though, and which kind of fun that the students had in the past. Now again I am telling that past isn't talking about too much past, but that is the condition of right now. So we can say that this lesson is talks about the benefits of schools and having the teacher, okay? Not only that, but it may be possible that in the future the students will not come across this kind of concept, and that is school. Why? Because you know that robots are there. Not only there, but even virtual classes also can be there. Right now we are taking the advantages of virtual classes, okay? So this is how it is going to be affect the students, it is going to be affect the teachers. So let us complete this lesson. Now the one thing that I want to tell is, please draw a chart of the benefits of schools and the benefits of schools along with the future school, okay? So I will give you the question what you have to do, and then after you have to write it in your homework. So I am completing this lesson. In our next video lecture we will continue with a new topic, a new lesson, a new poem. Thank you very much.